Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly energy update. And this week we have a lot going on in the heavens as far as the planets. Well, Mercury is going out of its retrograde, yay, right? Going into its post-shadow on the 18th. So we do have time here to reflect on what did we learn about things coming up from the past during the retrograde period. It will go direct on February 8th, which means it's fully moving forward. So we still have a little bit of time here during the post-shadow. The more we move away from January 18th to February 8th, the less of the Mercury kind of retrograde reflection energy will leave us. Then Uranus is actually going to be going into its post-shadow as well, but on January 22nd. And it takes a long time. It's further out, of course, than Mercury. Mercury is like right next to the sun. Uranus is, further out in our little solar system. So it takes more time for it to make movement in different places. So it's going to its post-shadow on January 22nd, but it doesn't go direct until May 10th. So we do have time here. Uranus rules over Aquarius, and it is about suddenness. It brings in change and has us look at new ways of looking at how to get things done, brings in new ideas, things like that as well. So whatever came up while Uranus was in its retrograde, we have a great deal of time between January 22nd and May 10th to look at that, what we learned during that period. Now, it goes then into pre-shadow again on May 26th. So we're going to be going back into retrograde in Uranus, so don't get too comfortable with it. But the furthest we get away from January 22nd to May 10th, the less impact of sudden change and having challenges on looking at how we do things impacts it there. And then this week, January 20th, we do go into Aqua season. So happy birthday to all you Aquarians that are coming up here, all you sun babies. And I do have a special pick a card for the Aquarius season for everyone, but it has a special birthday reading in there too for all you Aquarius suns. That actually comes out tomorrow on January 15th. For the focus of this reading, though, on January 21st, we do have the new moon in Aquarius that's happening at 1:53 p.m. Mountain Time, which is the time zone I'm in. And so we'll focus in on the 10 new moon wishes that we make during the first 8 hours after the new moon. So, during that period, if you focus on like new moon wishes, it could be for anything. But to make the most of the power, we do it within 8 hours after the new moon. And if you focus in on the energy of the sign that the new moon is in, it is an even more powerful around manifesting those wishes. So I'll pop up the Aquarius characteristics here on the screen. And so you can see here how it has to do with the social circle, friends, acquaintances, groups, tribes, social media, that type of thing. Also humanitarian global outlooks, new and unusual ways of approaching challenges. That's that Uranus energy. The old no longer works for the new. It could be about technology, inventions, internet-based solutions and opportunities, lightning and electricity also. And big dreams. The Aquarius card in the tarot is the star card. It's one of the wish fulfillment cards. So it's like dream big. This is the sign of the 11th house of the whopping wishes is what I call them. There's a little astrological offering a service that I put out there, which I'll have linked down in the description box below if you're interested in getting your wishes, understanding more about wishes. It's also about sudden and surprising major changes, so rebelliousness and erratic behavior, higher spiritual thinking and pursuits around astrology, extraterrestrial connections, and other worldliness. So it's about detachment and having objective viewpoints. Of course, it's an air sign, so there's a lot of mental battles. Can have inflexibility, overthinking, brainstorming, and of course, the Aquarius sign rules over the ankles, the calves, the veins, and circulation. So if you have any type of challenges with that, then you can definitely make a lot of strong energy towards that with these new moon wishes. So that is how we can make the most of this energy of this new moon. For this reading, I'm going to be asking, what new beliefs or ideas are arising from an unexpected event? So that's what we'll be focusing on here. Of course, there's going to be a reading for each individual zodiac sign, and yours starts right now. All right, Cancer signs, this is your weekly energy update. And we're going to start off pulling a card from these divine guidance cards. This is where we'll start to find out what new belief, what new idea is coming your way because of an unexpected event that either happened recently or will be happening in the near future. All right, and these are spiritual ink blot tests, what I call them, and whatever you see in the picture is a special message for you, and then we will also read from the book. So here you go, card number 39. Put that right over here, and let's see what comes in for that for you. This is called resolution. So life is like a puzzle, and we put the pieces together in a way that fits for us. Till now, your puzzle hasn't seemed to fit together in a way that's made sense. What seems out of harmony will begin to feel balanced. Even though some things feel like they just won't work, shifts and adjustments are happening now. And you will find that things will start to fall into place and that everything will fit together perfectly in your life. Yeah, so whatever this unexpected event is that is coming in, it is changing your perception of things. Whereas before you had this kind of mindset that things just aren't fitting together and I don't see how they can. This new unexpected, like a little plot twist that happens, you're like, oh, and it's like almost like it's like a little light bulb that goes off that allows you to see things in a different way. We're also going to pull from the Magic of Unicorns Oracle here. And let's see what else they have to add to that. All right, so what else for Cancer, please? All right, that'll be the one. Maybe, there we go. And you got card 38, and you got the Unicorn Portal. Beautiful card there. That says, focus your light, listen for a message. So yes, you got 38 and then 39 happening in order. It says a portal is high frequency space or a gateway to another dimension. And when this card comes to you, unicorns are asking you to create one in your home, your office, or somewhere special so they can step from their domain into yours. Ooh. So when you've decided where your portal will be, decide how long you wish it to remain in place. Then follow the visualization below and know that you are creating a space where humans and unicorns can meet. Anyone entering the portal in their physical or spiritual body can connect more easily with unicorns there. Wow. So I will read the how to create a unicorn portal here. First, you set the intention to create a unicorn portal. Then you cleanse the place where you wish to create it with music, the violet flame, sage sticks, or anything else that feels right to you. Prepare the space with crystals, candles, flowers, and/or an altar. You may like to use a selenite or quartz crystal as an anchor point. Visualize a beautiful door to another dimension. See your unicorn placing a garland of roses around your neck. Red for cosmic action, pink for love, white for purity, and/or gold for wisdom. And your unicorn passes you a key, and you open the door and enter the unicorn realms. Receive light, love, blessings, or inspiration from the unicorns who greet you. Do they have a message for you? Leave the door open so that the unicorns can also step through to you. And as soon as you've set up your portal and dedicated it with love and pure intention, unicorns will be drawn toward it. This card has come to you because you are ready to serve the universe in this way. And the affirmation for this card is, I serve the unicorn kingdom. So beautiful, beautiful. I do love this energy coming in here for you because, I mean, how beautiful that is. The piece of the puzzle that fits in this realm opens up new information, new messages coming in. So I really feel if you truly set up some sort of portal, definitely connecting to the higher realms in some way, they show you how the pieces really are to fit together. And this is where this aha comes from. Right. We're also going to pull from the Tarot of Dreams. And let's see what else Spirit has for you, Cancer. So, all right. Put that there. Okay. What else? All right. And that one. All right. So let's take a look here and see what's coming through. We'll start with this one because it made itself known. You have the Death and Rebirth card, so don't be scared of this. There's a significant ending and a new beginning that comes through here, which is, we've talked about it already, right? There's this ending of the old ways of looking at things and the beginning of it looking at it in a completely different way. The puzzle pieces are fitting, the ahas that come in. You're letting old ways go, old ways of ideas and all that. And so this is the clarity that comes into your mind. Yeah. Here's the Nine of Swords. Nightmare and Insomnia card coming in right next to the Death card, which is great because swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. And as I said, you're having this falling away. These thoughts and beliefs that have been making you feel small, these that are rooted in the fears of losing conditional love, like I said, supposed to, should, need to, have to, whatever it may be that were holding you back and that were not causing the puzzle pieces to fit. Now you are ready to let go of those. You are releasing those and allowing higher perspectives to come in, obviously, here. So what else we got here? Yeah. So new beginning, ending, new beginning, the full card, number 0. It's the first card in the major arcana, which is your soul, your soul's journey. You're ready to start a new pathway, a new stepping into a new area of your life coming in. So, obviously everything is looking in a different way. You have the King of Wands coming in here too, which Wands is your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your passion. And this King represents a very strong ability to super focus their energy and get stuff done, moving things forward. It's the energy, but it's not a immature, out of control forest fire. It's more like a steam engine where it's focused fire energy that gets things done and able to make progress and forward movement too. Forward movement, Eight of Wands, lot of energy, which all that is energy moving in. Quick movement definitely is what this card means, exactly as that I was saying just now. So there is this significant movement that comes in because of this on this new path. So I do like that. And you have the Six of Cups, the nostalgia card. Six of Cups can also mean someone from your past is coming into the picture here. Or old emotions are being transformed from one way of thinking about things to another, which is what we're talking about here too. Because the Six of Cups tells us that, every moment is an emotional and mental choice of a story of conditional love, the fears of losing conditional love, or a story or emotion related to unconditional love from above. And when we have old memories that are sticking out, that are painful, then those were memories not of unconditional love, but of fear. And if there was fear involved, when our human goes into fear mode, which it goes into fear mode when it feels out of control or uncomfortable or unsafe. So it sounds the alarm and the adult mind is pushed out of the brain. And then because of that, our little animal cat mind takes over, which hisses and attacks, or hisses and runs, or hisses, attacks, and then runs. And then, it does things that are unloving and unintelligent. It's in survival mode. It doesn't think because it's not in its human, loving, intelligent brain. It's just trying to do things to feel in control and safe again, no matter what they are. And then when we start to see these old memories of pain, we understand that when people did certain things, said certain things, acted a certain way, it was out of fear, not out of love. And so they were in panic mode. Just like when you swim out to help someone who's drowning and they accidentally smack you upside your head because they're panicking, or try to drag you underwater with them from holding on to you. That wasn't attempted murder. It wasn't that they were trying to abuse you. They weren't there. The cat was freaking out. And so we realize when we go back and look at those that was not personal. That action was a cry for love. It was an action of fear. And we also might have been acting out in fear. And so with all of these cat fights going on, we start to realize look at the situations differently, the people differently, and ourselves differently too. So there's this transformation. The puzzle pieces start to fall into place when we understand that concept. Yeah. And then you have the Five of Cups. So you understand the emotions that you were feeling and why you were feeling them. But the Five is a number of transformation, because the Two Cups back here is the power of choice, that we realize we can always choose in each moment what emotion we want to feel, and that we don't have to feel fear. We get to transform our old emotions if we so choose to. So I definitely love how this is unfolding here for you. You do have a major transformation that happens, and how you perceive things, and all the pieces of the puzzle suddenly just start to fit. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can see the picture. All right. Well, I love this for you, Cancer. And that is what they have for you this week. If you're interested in more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign, pick a card readings, and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on those and get updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then also by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And if you go in there, there's an option for all, which if you select it, two things happen. One, you're notified immediately when I post new videos. And two, you're also notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. I know. Also, doing those things helps spread the Zen love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, Doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy, it wants to automatically share the videos of my channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, please know I'm very, very grateful. These are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box of the video down below. All right, beautiful people, as you go throughout each and every second of every day of your life, please know that you, yes, you, are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking to you soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.